Hello everybody, good morning from the Philippines. It looks like it might be a sunny day, which is almost amazing. Excuse me. Hasn't been very many sunny days here this year. So I think this might be the third or fourth sunny day for the year. Giving you an update on our house addition. I think today is day 5, not sure, I get confused. Sucks when you get old and you get confused. But this is the steel pipe scaffolding that you just built it on site. It's got swivel clamps that go on the corners and the connectors and everything. So that's what they started with yesterday, was building those, and then they started forming up for the post. So they got the steel scaffolding up for around 4 of the posts, and they framed in 4 of the posts. Now hopefully today that we can get to borrow the cement mixer, since we worked out a deal with the French guy up the street that he could take all the stone he wanted, which was a shit ton of stone that he didn't want to pay for because he's too cheap. Men are always cheap, and we could use the cement mixer in exchange, which we just planned on buying one, but since he offered to let us borrow, so I said okay. And at the time we needed to get rid of stone because they were in our way, so we got rid of stone for free, and then we get to use the cement mixer in exchange. But every time we want to use it, now he wants to use it, so we might soon have to just go buy our own cement mixer if it continues like that. And usually here in the Philippines they use cocoa lumber for everything, and I don't like doing that. And even this, I was told we were going to use the steel pipes for the forms to go around these. I don't know why we're using cocoa lumber, because in my opinion cocoa lumber is the biggest waste of money. At least the steel pipes, you can use them again and again and again. And if we ever decide to build a house in our lot in Anda, we can use these steel pipe. The steel pipe costs a little bit more in the beginning, but in the long run it's well worth the cost. If we chose to, we could rent this stuff out later too to somebody, like somebody else that's doing construction. But the cocoa lumber, it just rots away to nothing in a short period of time. It's so soft. We're paying 130 pesos for a 12-foot piece of cocoa lumber. The 20-foot piece of steel pipe was 628. So 2 pieces of cocoa lumber is 260 if my math is correct, and the steel pipe is 628. And it's much quicker to move the steel pipes around too. And like I say, you can get multiple uses out of the steel pipe. The cocoa lumber, you're going to get one job and that's about it. It's going to be deteriorated until you're done with the job. So that's why we went with the steel pipe. I hate to waste money. I prefer to be able to make money in the long run. The only thing is the steel pipe, like I say, is more expensive to start with, but in the long run I think it's well worth it. I have to buy some more steel pipe here shortly. They originally got 60 pieces of steel pipe and then 100 of the clamps. Now we had to go buy another 50 clamps yesterday because we're running out of clamps. The clamps are 68 pesos a piece. I hope when I said the steel pipe price is 628, I hope I said pesos, not dollars. And it's also 20 feet long. If you would get the cocoa lumber until you splice it, your 2 12-foot pieces I don't think are going to be 20 feet once you splice it all. And also when you do the cocoa lumber, they have a lot more pieces of cocoa lumber because it's very weak, so they got to space everything a lot closer. So that's it for, like I say, I think day 5, but I'm not positive. Hopefully today we can get these posts poured, then they can sit 2 days, take the forms off and move them down to the next set of 4. We got plenty of sand and stone delivered yesterday. We got plenty of cement delivered yesterday. We got a nice stack of cement back here for a couple days. We got rebar delivered a few days ago. So we're good on rebar, cement, sand, and stone. Still got plywood to make more forms if need be. And we got all the rebar bent and formed and tie wired in place for the columns, so they're all done. And we have all the mesh or matting done for the footers. So we're slowly getting going here. Maybe a few more weeks and we'll be done if I'm lucky. But I don't think so, says my wife.
Oh, so they put the one matting on the hole already?
Yes, there's one in the hole ready to go.
Okay.
And then they'll set up the column, and that one should be ready to pour today. Should be ready to pour a lot of concrete today, hopefully.
If
And
we can borrow that thing.
yeah, if we can get to borrow the cement mixer. And we also have a family member that came from Mindanao to work today. Oh, so long's here. He's a hard worker, so a lot of things will get done with him. That guy's like a machine, he doesn't stop. So that's it from the Philippines for today. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.